thought only Two-Face can make me do this.
Get your popcorn, get your drinks, you know, just get all that type of stuff. This is going to be a long reaction. If you don't like it, welcome to a reaction
video. Yeah, what's good, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq. This is my frat brother Ian, and this time we're checking out the next episode of Who's Got Bars. This whole season has been on an incline for the last 3 episodes, so I'm not gonna waste too much time. I told Walkz to not let me know who this episode is, but I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be Cristale. Just based off the preview that he posted, the little teaser, it looks like it's Cristale, but we'll see. I know I want it to be Cristale, so y'all are also gonna see my reaction to finding out who it is as well. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
Let's go.
You are now locked in to Crossover Media.
All right, so the moment of truth. Let's see who this is.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
I'm the best. I'm actually the best.
We got one.
I'm actually godlike, yo. I'm OD.
What you saying? Who's got bars?
This beat is already sounding special.
Now you finna question.
I already know I'm probably gonna miss a couple things on jump. I
She
ain't
got
gonna
the
lie.
cocaine whites. If you know, you know.
She phase all out here.
Look,
The way that they
when
be
they
looking
ask who's
dead
got
ass
bars, they don't
stressed.
think of me 'cause I ain't been jail. They told me I'm ill in the
When she
head.
said, I ain't even drunk.
Now you finna question. Look, when they ask who's got bars, they don't think of me 'cause I ain't been jail. They told me I'm ill in the head, bars sick like COVID, I ain't been well.
Whenever that comes up, I already know I'm gonna be rinsing it. Whenever it comes up.
And this is why, and, you know, I almost didn't pause it because I'm like, all right, cool, this is gonna be a segment that's gonna come up later. But I respect the fact that she said, when you ask who's got bars, you don't think Cristale because I ain't been jail. Like, you know, oftentimes artists try to put up the facade, yeah, I've been there, I lived that. She's like, nah, that ain't me. I got bars though. Anyway, we get into this one. Hold on.
Don't think of me 'cause I ain't been jail. They told me I'm ill in the head, bars sick like COVID, I ain't been well. I can't stand for insubordination 'cause the mutiny don't sit well. Tell the young buck don't set pace 'cause I'm a big woman that got hit.
Y'all sleeping on me? Ha! Wake up, hating and us for your friend and fake up. Y'all get cooked in the face and bake up. Damn Daniel, I never meant makeup. When I told you should get your cake up. Bad ones all Willie from bake up. Damn.
Suck him up.
Get your popcorn, get your drinks, you know, just get all that type of stuff. This is gonna be a long reaction. We're just gonna put that out there. If you don't like it, welcome to a reaction
video.
Mutiny don't sit well. Tell the young buck don't set pace 'cause I'm a big woman that got hit.
Y'all sleeping on me? Ha! Wake up, hating and us for your friend and fake up. Y'all get cooked in the face and bake up. Damn Daniel, I never meant makeup. When I told you should get your cake up. Bad ones hold Willie from broski, low key lie when they say they don't rate us. Finna be up in a minute, just wait us. Broski all in a leng G roll with a sting on my face is bait up. It's 6 in the morning, my sis with the Jones said Chris don't wait up. Broski, she bout to dumb you, she bout to come true when the night's all late up. Roll up with no phone, she need to go home and I might just take her.
I'm sorry, I'm wheeling this back. You know what's the thing about Cristale? I'm not gonna hold you right. She's like one of those artists like T-Way. There's certain artists where like sometimes their vocals aren't always processed pretty well. But knowing that Limitless was involved in this and Walkz ain't gonna let nobody talk about his mixes, her voice is clean. She has an effortlessness with how she delivers her bars. Like, it's just so buttery smooth. It has that almost choppy grime kind of feeling to it, but it's still smooth at the same time.
It's one of those things where, like, if she deliberately decides to want to catch up to the beat or slow down from the beat, whatever it feels natural. Like, certain times you can hear them being like, oh, I'm off beat right quick, let me try to catch up, or I'm going too fast, let me like slow down a little bit. It's just like, nah. She just goes.
She just glides.
Tell the young buck don't set pace 'cause I'm a big woman that got hit.
Y'all sleeping on me? Ha! Wake up, hating and us for your friend and fake up. Y'all get cooked in the face and bake up. Damn Daniel, I never meant makeup. When I told you should get your cake up. Bad ones hold Willie from broski, low key lie when they say they don't rate us. Finna be up in a minute, just wait us. Broski all in a leng G roll with a sting on my face is bait up. It's 6 in the morning, my sis with the Jones said Chris don't wait up. Broski, she bout to dumb you, she bout to come true when the night's all late up. Roll up with no phone, she need to go home and I might just take her. I'm a good Samaritan. When it comes to warring, it's me versus me, my G, there's no comparison. That shit's embarrassing. Save yourself the embarrassment. 1-2 bars on my bars, now the industry think I'm arrogant.
I just enjoy so much just the tone she sets. Like, you can tell that she feels every word she says. She's not faking anything she's saying. Even if it ain't, you know, on some super gangster type of stuff. Like, when she gets confident, when she starts, like, having that little bounce to herself, you can tell she's on 10 at that point.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can tell she wants to go.
That's a fact. Like she... Ooh, we got a good 3 minute...
Said Chris, don't wait up. Broski, she bout to dumb you, she bout to come true when the night's all late up. Roll up with no phone, she need to go home and I might just take her. I'm a good Samaritan. When it comes to warring, it's me versus me, my G, there's no comparison.
Feel that in my chest.
That shit's embarrassing. Save it something embarrassment. 1-2 bars on my bars, now the industry think I'm arrogant. 1-2 bars on history, now they miss me cause they think I'm passionate. Pick up the phone like who's this, then they told me that they called by accident. Them boy, that's how I act up, cause they got up all day like flatulence.
Say gassed up like flatulence. That was a good one. Just say gassed up like flatulence. You know what it is? This season of Who's Got Bars, I think he should title this one like the GCSC season, right? Because we had flipping Gully we had the geometry, we had the ligature, we had these people in their number schemes, we got flipping
history bars.
Oh, I'm just like, this is the GCSC season. The previous season was the Walkz season, right? Everybody referencing Walkz. Right? This is the GCSC season of Who's Got Bars. I'm jacking it. I don't care. Anyway, run that back.
Me versus me, my G, there's no comparison. That shit's embarrassing. Save it something embarrassment. 1-2 bars on my bars, now the industry think I'm arrogant. 1-2 bars on history, now they miss me cause they think I'm passionate. Pick up the phone like who's this, then they told me that they called by accident. Them boy, that's how I act up cause they got up all day like flatulence. Man still hop out the ride, don't come live, but we'll spit on my activist. Lost on my route in all...
Oh, I just read. She didn't even say it. I read it and I know where we're about to go with this. Oh God. Oh God. This is Scuddy. Oh, she didn't even say. Yeah, just reading it.
This they told me that they called by accident. Them boy, that's how I act up cause they got stuck all day like flatulence. Man still hop out the ride, don't come live, but we'll spit on my activist. Lost on my route in August, so lawless, real life entanglement.
No.
You know what's crazy?
I read it.
I didn't even deep it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you was on the activist bar. Alright.
No. I'll be the activist bar. Crazy.
Lost on my route in August, so lawless, real life entanglement. Between me and my bread card fell for the list, she's so compassionate. Don't like cinema romance, Cristale dance if the night ain't candlelit. I won't come down, still gonna cancel it. Take him out and then cancel it. Rise it up and then
my man's Cristale got my man sturdy out here. Oh boy. And bro, you got the button right here. You still smacking the keyboard right now.
I wasn't thinking.
Lost on my route in August, so lawless, real life entanglement. Between me and my bread card fell for the list, she's so compassionate. Don't like cinema romance, Cristale dance if the night ain't candlelit. I won't come down, still gonna cancel it. Take him out and then cancel it. Rise it up and then angle it. Kick back, hit bro, strong back.
Walks, you're bugging. Behave yourself.
Again, to note before when I said it the first time, he might not be giving them the exact beat patch and saying, hey, rap over it, but he's actively paying attention to his artists. He's actively making sure his work actually fits them rather than the opposite this time.
That's a fact.
Gullies sound like Gullies. OVE sound like OVE. D-Rose sound like D-Rose. Like,
yeah. I know that he also just knows these artists' sound. If y'all don't already, make sure you watch the docuseries. Every single time he drops an episode, he has a docuseries that explains like the process and the story behind that particular episode. But yeah, anyway, let's not take too much time, but this instrumental, I'm already hearing it. Mod. This might already be my favorite instrumental so far. I don't know.
Then they told me that they called by accident. Them boy, that's how I act up, cause they got stuck all day like flatulence. Man still hop out the ride, don't come live, but we'll spit on my activist. Lost on my route in August, so lawless, real life entanglement. Between me and my bread card fell for the list, she's so compassionate. Don't like cinema romance, Cristale dance if the night ain't candlelit. I won't come down, still gonna cancel it. Take him out and then cancel it. Rise it up and then angle it. Kick back, hit bro, strong, but I find that shit, I don't know where the angle is. Went to the studio, I was vexed up.
Did I say this is the GCSC season? Now she's talking about angles?
Literally talking about angles during her angle.
Wow, okay.
I'm not wrong.
Take him out and then cancel it. Rise it up and then angle it. Kick back, hit bro, strong, but I find that shit, I don't know where the angle is. Went to the studio, I was vexed on songs later, I don't know my anger is. Reach for the pain when
I respect it. You know what it is too? I like how Cristale delivers. Right? She's not stupid or punch-out oriented. Her and D-Rose, they just have a way of expressing themselves in a way that just like, I don't need to impress you or like trying to come up with something clever. I'm just going to talk organically and just like from my natural self. And it's like, yeah, this one may not be the most punchline oriented, but at the same time, it's like it still has a layer of penmanship, you know?
And even that, like, Walkz's platform gives the time to be able for the storytelling as well. It's like Shaki with Tana 2 Trappy, even Jacko to a degree. Like, this isn't the platform where it's just like, okay, cool, you gotta have all of your lines hit, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah, you're right.
With D-Rose, with her, with a couple others, it's like, you had to actually listen to the whole thing and take it in as a full.
Exactly. It isn't like line.
Yeah. Okay, cool. A, B, A, B, A, B, B, and then by the time you get to the C, D, it's like, oh, I just caught everything that was happening.
Yes.
Went to the studio, I was vexed, those songs later, I don't know my anger. Where did it go? Reach for the pain when I just come alive, hectic, I don't know how I handle it. Mom told me get a grip, but I ain't getting it, I don't know where to handle it. Shit so scandalous, G was good on the strip, hard lack with a stick, so we had to abandon it. He got commitment issues.
I didn't want to pause it because you know what it is with her? Her and D-Rose do this well. I have to give them credit, right? They have a way where, like, their flow switches as they go. Like, they don't have to, like, here's a sequence, here's a section, cool, stop, breathe, next part. Like, it isn't like these little verses within the verse. It's, like, legit, as she's going, you're right, it's a seamless transition. I didn't want to pause it. I'm just saying, let me try to take some more time to appreciate it because you pointed out the flow. Every single episode has been on an incline. Like, every time I think, all right, cool, I think I got a feel for what Walkz is doing now, it just continues to this listen.
Where did it go? Reach for the pain when I just come alive, hectic, I don't know how I handle it. Mom told me get a grip, but I ain't getting it, I don't know where to handle it. Shit so scandalous, G was good on the strip, hard lack with a stick, so we had to abandon it. He got commitment issues, work great man to show that he can commit. Should've just been a bad beat, no weapon, his G's bad boy had to scramble it. Put like egg man scramble it. Now them man lunch, move free, you can catch one punch. Done by 1:15, first rule of the day, called them man brunch. One's got broken bones, next morning up them calling in Captain Crunch. Had as much as you want round bends on the ends, car you can get catch-up punch. Where your T-lines whining and coaching, causing a problem. Donnie got options, no hot chocolate, G-Wag hot box it, just stick it and move like boxing.
I'm not gonna lie, she might have my favorite flow for the season so far.
This one, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
We haven't even got to the finish yet. We haven't got to the finish. I already know it's gonna be like my top 3. Unless like 5 through whatever else is just absolutely wildin'. This is gonna be somewhere in my top 3 at the end of the season. I already know it.
Yeah, bruh.
One's got broken bones, next morning up them calling in Captain Crunch. Had as much as you want round bends on the ends, car you can get catch-up punch. Where your T-lines whining and coaching, causing a problem. Donnie got options, no hot chocolate, G-Wag hot box it, just stick it and move like boxing. Bro bumped into his ex real quick, told me he got a shot 3 boxes. How many? Said bro make sure they ate 3 boxes, G don't let get in your boxes. That's how they don't sleep with a fish, if the boss gets pissed he'll be feeding the foxes. That one a one-man job but he's on his boss shit, tell him man that he's got this. Charge A was too blasé with a Ritz, can't build no house, now he's whatless. Done his luck, cause the keys got stained, now he's draining the need of a lot.
Okay, so Millions, where you at? Millions, where you at?
Cause Millions would have patented.
Tell me right now that flow didn't feel Millions like.
Millions and Cristale?
Millions, where you at?
Patent that. Millions and Cristale flow. You know what it is? They have a style where it's like, first of all, they're both Caribbean, so I think I wouldn't doubt that the Caribbean influence in terms of what people listen to, because she already made the reference to Wine and Kutch. I'm hearing small inklings of grime, just a little bit in terms of like some of the flow switches, but like the way that she kind of positions her bars and the way that she positions her flow switches, I could feel the Caribbean influence in there to a degree. Maybe I'm reaching, but you're right. I can't hear Millions in a collab because like Millions has a similar approach where like he might not necessarily be super punchline oriented, but his schemes, his sequences, the way that he puts everything together. Listen, dog.
Boxing. Bro bumped into his ex real quick, told me he got a shot 3 boxes. How many? Said bro make sure they ate 3 boxes, G don't let get in your boxes. That's how they don't sleep with a fish, if the boss gets pissed he'll be feeding the foxes. That one a one-man job but he's on his boss shit, tell him man that he's got this. Charge A was too blasé with a Ritz, can't build no house, now he's whatless. Done his luck, cause the keys got stained, now he's draining the need of a locksmith. Push through my buttons to see if I switch. Homie, why would you test me for? Do it wrong, turn it up real quick.
And deep her ad-libs are rude. She's like a gully in the sense that their ad-libs are like very subtle, but they hit, like they're sharp. Like the wait, like there's certain things that they do that's like, when you deep to the fact that the ad-libs are there, I'm pretty sure if I was listening to this with like my earbuds, the ad-libs would slap even more. I think they actually call stabs. I think it's one of those things where people started calling them ad-libs, so eventually there's like whatever. But I think they actually call stabs. I could be wrong. I don't know. You let me know, Walkz, when you're reacting to this on stream, right? But either way, yeah, we're pulling this.
That one a one-man job, but he's on his boss shit, tell him man that he's got this. Charge A was too blasé with a Ritz, can't build no house, now he's whatless. Done his luck, cause the keys got stained, now he's draining the need of a locksmith. Push through my buttons to see if I switch. Homie, why would you test me for? Do it wrong, turn it up real quick. Broski, one what I said before. work on her best before. Yeah, please don't ask me for favors. I don't care if I said yes before.
I don't give a fuck.
Slide round East and Norfolk, I was chilling in West before.
I'm West though.
Brownie's saying he knows me, trying to tell him we ain't met before.
Walkz, you're wildin'. You're wildin'. Like, it's crazy. I had a feeling that towards the end it's gonna start adding some more elements. The reason why I'm loving this instrumental is because of how much personality it has. And I keep saying about all these Who's Got Bars. Like, it doesn't stay one way. He adds something a little bit different. You know what I mean? They choose the moments to drop. Like I saw in the docuseries when they were deciding whether or not to do the drop, like or during a certain part in D Rose's verse or whatever. But anyway, it's like you want to say something.
Nah, it's just like I can just hear her ramping up again.
Yeah.
When she starts going, you can feel that. You can feel like even if it ain't the toughest thing being said, even if it ain't okay, cool, I'm whooping somebody up, like you can still feel like yo. Like she's getting taller and taller and bigger in that room, figuratively, maybe even literally at certain points in time. Like you can feel like the
energy is getting up.
Yeah,
you're right. Let's shout this one right out.
Yeah, please don't ask me for favors. I don't care if I said yes before. Slide round East and Norfolk, I was chilling in West before.
I'm West though.
Brownie's saying he knows me, trying to tell him we ain't met before. Old things trying to resurface, like am I being tested or car? I'm 2 sides deep like Meliodas, but my heart like Eskimo. Wearing for stars in public, probably never undressed before.
Never.
Bad ones lying to broski, saying she never had sex before. I'm tapped in tuned in, got more than 6 senses. Yes, but my creps are 4. Check the score. Boy got blamed in his chest till his insides wet the floor.
Wearing for stars in public.
just don't break your room. Just don't break your room. Good Lord.
I thought only Two-Face could make me do this.
Good Lord.
I thought only Two-Face could make me do this.
I don't know what he's rating. I'm giving it a 10. You can put the graphic wherever you want to. Just Ian score 10. That's all that needs to be said.
And I said that D-Rose had the best closing line, right? And my mom was like, I hope she could, because she has a couple moments. I'm like, that would be a good closing line. The moment she's like, don't ask me for favors. I don't care if I said yes before. That would be a nice closing line. But as she keeps going, I'm just like, please just end on a good line.
I'm fresh out the pack and timeless. These men work on her best before. Yeah, please don't ask me for favors. I don't care if I said yes before.
I don't give a fuck.
Slide round East and Norfolk, I was chilling in West before.
I'm West though.
Brownie's saying he knows me, trying to tell him we ain't met before. Old things trying to resurface, like am I being tested or car? I'm 2 sides deep like Meliodas, but my heart like Eskimo. Wearing for stars in public, probably never undressed before.
Never.
Bad ones lying to broski, saying she never had sex before. I'm tapped in tuned in, got more than 6 senses. Yes, but my creps are 4. Check the score.
She says more than 6
Had sex before. I'm tapped in tuned in, got more than 6 senses.
I'm tapped and I tuned in, got more than 6 senses.
Yes, but my creps are
Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s?
4. Check the score. Boy got blamed in his chest till his insides wet the floor.
Wet that. Wearing for stars in public, probably never undressed, but probably never. Bad ones lying to broski, saying she never had sex before.
Oh wait, she didn't use the COVID line from the beginning. You know normally when they do the fade-in thing, that line comes in early. Good thing we was paying attention.
Yo.
Never undressed, but probably never. Bad ones lying to broski, saying she never had sex before. I'm tapped and tuned in, got more than 6 senses. Yes, but my crips are yours. Check the score. Boy got blamed in his chest till his insides wet the.
Good Lord. I'm trying my best not to like get this thing age restricted by swearing so much, but good Lord, man.
So I just did the reload, so I get the emphasis so you understand the replay value score. I'm not gonna make us sit do it. I'm gonna hold the vowels and get straight into it. I'm not gonna lie. There's things that I could nitpick at. I would be real if I wanted to be nitpicky. But what I can say is that my initial visceral reaction is that this one is damn near a 10. It may not be super duper punchline heavy, but what she does with the way that she arranges her sequences and make everything kind of really, really seamless, I want to give her the credit for the penmanship there, because not a lot of artists who hop on drill beats could do that very well. I have nothing else to say. I want to play this again. I'm gonna let
even that, like, this is a melodic beat. This is not like a type of beat where like really you're supposed to be like barking on. It's more like there's some moments of reflection here.
Yeah.
But she's barking on this beat right now, and it's blowing mine.
Dogs.
It's blowing mine right now. Like, yo.
Listen, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. Listen.
Wheel up the team.
Run the track! But as always, hit that for some more reactions to go more this comfy out. But until next time, peace.
Look, when they ask who's got bars, they don't think of me, cause I ain't been jail. They tell me I'm ill in the head, but sick like COVID, I ain't been well. I can't stand for insubordination, cause the mutiny don't sit well. Tell the young buck don't set pace, cause I'm a big woman that don't hit.
Y'all sleeping on me?